Alright guys, is it working? Good. We got a little battlefield, little different video today. First of all, shout out to the customer for letting me share this, and I guess it takes him for being persistent. I gotta give him credit. He was very persistent. I feel bad. He reached out to me when I was kind of gone in and out 2-3 years ago, I think, and he kept on hitting me up. Hey, I got Hi-Capas. Hey, I got Hi-Capas. So big thanks to you for being persistent, and we're working on this gun. And the funny thing is I bought the pink nozzle 4 years ago, okay, and we got problems with this Hi-Capa. So I was like, hey, you know what, this is the perfect opportunity to make a quick video. Well, not a quick video, it might be a little bit longer, but I was like, I was telling him I bought this 4 years ago to review it. I bought the blowback unit that was supposed to go with it, and I bought the pink loading nozzle because I'm always on the search for, you know, the ultimate loading nozzle. Because this is something you always just need to have on hand. You need to replace some of them. So many of them just suck out there. Okay, and I'm hoping this isn't the case for it. But as I was working on his guns, I was checking it out. Like, oh man, what's the problem? We have upper problems, and what does he have? He has 3 pink nozzles. So I've been gone for 4 years. I don't know who and I told him, I don't know who the king of pink, loading nozzles are right now. So that's something like I feel like I have to go on the journey again. Back in my day, it was I loved the garter loading nozzle. You had to get the real one, not the bullshit ones. There's so many fake ones out there. If they didn't survive the vice grip test, I think I did it on here, or I beat the shit out of it or something, they were the fake ones. And then the wee blue loading nozzles, okay? And even the wee tan nozzles. Those things were a beast. They were, the garter ones are always expensive, but the wee ones were really cheap and affordable. So I want like a bunch of cheap and affordable ones. Like the AIP loading nozzles, I tried those. Those kind of sucked. The garter ones, not the garter, guns modified, the valve design would get stuck. So we've been through so many, you know, it sucks. So I'm hoping, and the funny thing is I've been gone for so long that they made a new one, but I've noticed, this is the one thing I remember when this first came out 4 years ago. I was excited before you know, everything happened, was this guy right here. Okay, this is what I was curious about and how it worked. It's a non-rotating valve. Okay, it's a very interesting design. And the one thing I'll say, even if this sucks, at least it's something different. You know what I mean? It's on the path to trying something out new and trying to improve and trying to change the design, see if it works or more durable. I don't know where maybe. With this being so old, I'm pretty sure some of you will comment on it, because then I'm gonna have to change the video. It'll be like maybe an overview of pink nozzle, or not overview because I haven't had any time with it, but it'll be like first impressions. But I can tell already we have problems. Okay, one tip I'll tell you guys right now. I'm gonna put mine. This is the 3 stuff I'm gonna put over here. Is the fastest way sometimes to tell, and this is just, you know, tech advice, is if you got a problem with something, is first of all test the gun, obviously. And I tested all 3, and I want you guys to listen to it and watch it. Hopefully the compressor doesn't go off. If it does, I'm gonna rush to turn it off. It might be low on gas. We don't have any BBs. Alright, you guys hear that sound? It's weak. Doesn't lock back. It's supposed to lock back. Okay, so we have semi-short stroke, but just listen to that sound. Next thing you want to do is you always want to have, as a, look, you guys on this channel, most of you should be pistol primary people, or you're just people that love pistols. You should always have at least one upper that you know works 100%, or even a stock TM that you keep around. If Hi-Capa is your primary, or even if you have like one gun that's your primary, always try to have just one upper, one lower, you know, that works 100% no matter what. Stock parts, stock whatever, okay? It will save you a headache. It will help you diagnose problems faster, or at least give you an idea of what should I focus on first. Does his lower still need work? I'm going to take it apart and I'm going to clean it. And you always want to, you can see this is an advanced frame, beautiful frame by the way. You want to check the screws. We want to check the screws, make sure they're safe, they're not loose and everything's getting damaged or anything, okay? Watch this and listen to the sound. And notice we lock back, okay? Look at the power, look at the distance, okay? From that, you guys should be able to tell. I'm gonna put the magazine down now, okay? Let me turn the compressor off just in case it doesn't go off. Because we're not gonna, hopefully I won't make this video too long, but let me turn it off. Yeah. Okay, that's off. Okay, so always have a good upper and a good lower. So I did that test on all the three of them, and then I quickly find out, oh shit, it's the pink nozzle. I think, are they one of the first ones? I feel like we made pink nozzles too, because we had some weird ass colors. Okay, so the biggest problem with this guy is he's got a huge diameter. Okay, it's basically, yeah, it's right up there. Okay, it's a big ass diameter, and you're gonna notice right away. Let me okay, so we got, let's take this guy out. We're gonna take this guy. I'm gonna go over what the problems are, and we're gonna see if we can fix it. But I already tested out the O-ring, guys, that they provided. This O-ring, this is the one that they provided, and that O-ring is, oops. Alright, hopefully those people are okay. Sorry about that. I've been playing around with different O-rings, trying to get some O-rings to work, and they just don't want to work. Let me get this O-ring off. Okay, there we go. So we have several O-rings here. Okay, this is the O-ring that COWCOW provided. Okay, this is my bag right here. If you go online, you can see they said like it's 2.4, and I think it's 720 inner diameter. Okay, well this one's obviously a little bit bigger, but oh no, there we go. Okay, you can see it's right around 720. So it's the right O-ring from what they provided. Okay, watch when I put this guy on. Look how it's a thick boy. Okay, it is tight. I mean, it is extremely tight, and I can put some lube on it. I'll put some lube on it, okay? Still extremely tight. And the problem is when you get this tight, the loading nozzle can't move. It just simply cannot move, and that's what we did. We tested. So it needs to be almost like a step down. The next thing that we haven't tested is this guy. Okay, so we're going to test this right now, and that can go onto the stock TM loading nozzle. Right now, it didn't work on here. Okay, it's it's loose. It's just straight up loose. So we're gonna see. Let's test out on the stock TM, see if it works. Okay, or should we test on? Okay, we're gonna test out on a stock TM. And none of these guns, by the way, they're all shooting really low. This should be. It should be shooting at least 300 plus on 90 psi. It was shooting about 270. That's another thing you guys can do. You can always test the FPS. Make sure FPS is really low, and it's not. And he's got inner barrel that's upgraded. He's got a 601 PDI. and it doesn't even shoot 200 and doesn't even shoot 300. Okay. And we got that on. And in theory, you're supposed to be able to just put this on here. Okay. So we're gonna use his loading nozzles that he's already, you can see he's already got use on them, and we're gonna put it into his 5.1. That's what we're gonna do. We'll see if this works. Okay, that feels like a nice. That is a good seal. Now that's what I was hoping. This is what that O-ring should feel like. This doesn't feel like this. You can feel this. I don't know how to explain it to you guys. When you put it on, you can feel it. If you move up and down, left and right, you can feel it. Like you can just feel it cupping. But we'll see if it actually works. That's the real key. Hey, is it gonna work or not? Okay, let's. Once again, thanks for letting me use your gun for, I guess this is an educational video, and then I guess a quick review of the loading nozzle. I don't know. And I got some digging to do. I'm having a garage sale at my house. I think someone asked it, hey, do you have wee blue loading nozzles? I'm like, damn, I sure wish I did. I don't have any good loading nozzle on hand. I'm out of them. I think I used them all, and I just haven't bought any in the last 4 years. Okay. He plays in an indoor CQB area. That is one thing I always ask my customers, and you should, guys, as if you're a tech or if you're someone that just plays a lot with pistols, you should always figure out, hey, what's my home field? What do I like? What style? Figure out all that stuff, because all that stuff matters about the gun. To help you build the gun the way you want, or to help you identify problems and to work towards a good solution for that. All right, let's shoot. Let's see, guys. It feels a little bit better, but still not locking back, huh? It's just a sound. Let's do a chrono test, okay? Let's just shoot like 1 or 2, 3 BBs. Still doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound right. Another thing I already did, but I did it off camera, is I put one of my good blowback units in it, and just to make sure it's not the design of anything up here, and we have a loading nozzle blowback unit problem. That's what we have here. So that's another thing that you can do. Okay, the average FPS of this before shooting with 10 BBs was 259. Okay, it's incredibly low for a 113 6-inch PDI with a stock TM bucket. That's low. Shouldn't be shooting that low at 90 PSI. Well, yeah, 90 PSI. Shouldn't be shooting that low at all. So let's shoot. I'll let you guys have. You'll be looking at this. I'm going to shoot to the right. .279, 256, 276, 278. Barely anything. That is not a good enough answer. Okay. Just for reference, there's another thing you guys can do. Let's see what a stock. This is stock 97 millimeter. Okay, not a 6-inch. I'm sorry, not a 601 PDI. Okay, put a couple more. So you guys always want to have like like this, you need point of reference to go forward. Okay, we put a couple in here and turn it on and off. So you guys saw that 260 around there. All right, you guys see that? Let me put it away. The mag away. I'll show you guys when we get close up. Look at this. You guys see that? Average is 278. That one should be around the similar range. This should be nowhere near the same range. A stock versus this. I'll show you the and is it dirty? Does it need some cleaning? Yes. But it doesn't give an excuse to be that low. Okay. Alright, it's a 601 PDI. I don't know if you guys can tell. One of these weird ones that you would put the thread adapters on. Okay. So we have a problem with COWCOW. I feel like this is a COWCOW problem. I sent them a message. Hey, you know, what would you do about the blowback unit? And what we'll do next, I'm gonna put the okay, so we tested out the piston head that comes with it. Doesn't really work that well, right, guys? Doesn't work well. We're gonna put that back. Okay. We have the O-ring that is provided with it, and we're gonna put it on an AM edge. I feel like this is the AM edge, and it doesn't have any weird cuts on the bottom, guys. So we don't have any of that you know, lightweight blowback unit. The ones that are special, none of that. We're okay. It's just standard cuts on the bottom. Let's put the TM back. So what we'll do now is we're going to test the blowback unit that you were supposed to buy with the with it. Now I don't know if you were technically supposed to buy with it, but that's, you know, I think on the website they were definitely trying to push for it. So I don't know. I like that they tried something somewhat new, but at the same time, if it doesn't work well or it's too hard to work with, then what is it, you know, like, what is it really serving? Okay, so this goes back over here. We have the return spring. We have the huge O-ring, the one that barely does not, it doesn't even fit on you. I mean, look at it. I'll push it on. You know what I mean? It's in there. Alright, so we're gonna put that in now. Let's see, maybe this time it'll work around. It'd be really nice, and we'd be like, hey, you know what? We got your problem fixed. We just need to go get O-rings in this diameter, because now we have this O-ring. I feel like we could probably get this O-ring and size it down just a little bit, and see if that fixes the problem. Relatively easy, you know, we could do that. The only problem that I don't want to do is I don't want to size it down, get like 50 of them. I don't want to be stuck with 50 of them, you know, because you need to order a large quantity from like custom O-ring places. That's how they work. Or maybe O-ring shop. Maybe O-ring shop can do a small run. But look how this is. You guys see how hard this is. It's not gonna work. This is hard to push. Okay, it is just hard. And I feel like it's getting stuck on somewhere too. I can't even, like, I'm like, you know, I'm kind of weak, guys, but I'm not like that weak. I can't even, this is hard to do. You see how white, size, do I just do it for you guys? Nah, I'll just do it for you guys. Ah, shit. No, you guys got. Nah, alright. Alright. I was like, let me put this back together for me. Cause I was like, I got to show you guys that it actually doesn't work. Cause I'm using the O-ring that is provided by COWCOW. Okay, so like if I'm using the one that's provided by COWCOW, it shouldn't be a problem in theory, right? And I already used their blowback unit. I used the one, this one. This is their blowback unit. I used it on this piston, didn't work. I even used the 2 O-rings that they have, still didn't work. This is the one that we need to test it on. If it doesn't work on here, then yeah, we got a problem here. And this loading nozzle maybe just doesn't work, and that's why they have the blue loading nozzle. Because I saw that the blue loading nozzle is like 13.74. Like they sized it down, so they went from 14 millimeters to 13.7. So maybe, I don't know, I bet maybe you guys will be like, hey, it sucks, no one liked it, blah, blah, blah. Cause I've been gone for 4 years, so. I only bought one, thankfully, just to review it. I'll pick up their blue loading nozzle to review that as well. Okay, so we have standard cuts. It's weird seeing these cuts because this is so old. Okay, it goes on, no problem. Okay, let me show you guys that it doesn't work on this setup right now because it's just too damn tight. Okay. It's just trial and error, guys. And then obviously I'm taking extra stuff for you guys. So yeah, I'll be making this a lot longer for me, yeah. But this is what I do this channel for you guys. I wanted to help you guys out and troubleshoot your stuff. I love the Hi-Capas. As much as I've been helping with the AAP guys, at the end of the day, guys, you can't beat the Hi-Capa. It's just impossible right now. I gotta be honest. I'm kind of sad. I was hoping AAP would come up with a new design and not take the stupid Glock hammer design, or there'd be something new that just got a lot of parts and is different. But hey, it's just what it is. Let me check over here. Yeah. All right, you guys. Here, let me. Not any better. I don't know if you guys can see. There you go. It's at least it cycles, but you know what I mean? You guys get the idea. You can see that it has problems. You saw that works with a normal upper. I've already tested it with a normal. I put in the stock TM blowback unit in this setup, and it works just fine. So it's hard. I feel bad that customers are out there. And this is why, like, some days I really want to make a store, because I wouldn't be selling something like this. It's just, to me, it's just like half these people that are running stores, they see a product and they don't even test the damn thing. That's like, I know my store would be like, everything has to be tested by me, so I probably wouldn't have a lot of stuff. I feel like I'd be an in and out or something, and I would just have only parts that I like and that are approved by me in my store. That's all I would have. But I don't even know if that's a viable business. Like, I don't know a shit about business. That's the problem. I'm stupid. Alright. So you guys saw the O-ring provided with it doesn't work. Okay, it's too tight. It's just way too tight. We need to, I'd probably, if I had to get an O-ring, I'd probably go 2.3. Probably dropped it down just a little bit. Yeah, 2.3. I'd keep the same inner diameter and just reduce the thickness. Okay, let's try this is their blowback unit. We have already tried. So he's helping us review. So I appreciate him. He's being a guinea pig. Like, once again, I can feel the piston cup in here. It feels good. And the valve is in the right position. Okay, it's in the right position, because you technically could install this wrong. You could actually install this upside down, but that wouldn't be correct. I think you can actually, can you install it upside down? I'm wondering if you can actually, if you could install this incorrectly. You know, it's the same problem in all his guns. They're all very weak, light low back. I mean, blow back. Can you install this one? The reason why it goes up is because you can see the arm. I don't know if you guys can see the arms. These arms, these little brackets, that's what helps it from not rotating. If you push it, if you do it the wrong way, then you don't have the opening. You know, you just, it's the wrong way. So it really is. It really only you could install it wrong, but the gas goes in from underneath here, shoots it out, hits the BB. The slide is already moving in effect. It's such a cool design, but maybe it's just too wide. All right, that's enough stalling. Let's just get it in here. Let's use the, and these are all his upgrades, by the way. He's got a lot of upgrades, so we're gonna upgrade his stuff, which is cool. I'm not gonna do a review on his stuff, because I want to get his gun done. The reality is, guys, I'm having so many people reach out to me that I guess I've been gone for so long. Everyone's trying to reach out to me and send stuff to me now, so I kind of need to get everyone's like guns just out of here. So I'd like to do a review on it, because he's got the one that I want to buy, but I'm still on AAP mode right now. Guys, Hi-Capa stuff will come back. Don't worry. You guys know me. I'm a Hi-Capa person for life. That's a primary forever. So he's got LA Kappa stuff. It's kind of cool. He's got the stuff I want to pick up, and this is an LA Kappa return spring. But you know, springs are nothing special. I gotta be honest, guys. Springs, I feel like there's nothing special about them. There's so many companies that make them. They don't make me excited. This makes me excited though. This is it looks like a TDC kit. I don't know if it's a TDC, but sure looks like one. Well, the wheel's so different. It's such a different design. All right, let me get back to it. I'm getting distracted. All right. So let's see. The next thing we're gonna do is if we're gonna take apart his loading nozzle just to make sure the screen's not damaged, which it could have been, and I could have been just wasting time like an idiot. You know, I've done plenty of mistakes like that before. So just trial and error. But not gonna lie, I do like working on the airsoft guns. It's fun. For me, it's therapeutic as well. I feel like working on the guns just makes me feel better. The only thing I need a really good chair. If anyone works for a chair company, you guys got a chair for fat people, let me know, please. Send me one. Okay. We're in. He is testing it for us. Fitment looks okay. It's in here. Let's put it on. What are you guys thinking? You think it's gonna work? I don't know. I'll be shocked if it actually works. I don't think it's gonna work. I think we might be a loading nozzle problem, but we'll see. Let's take some shots. Okay, we're still 90 PSI, yep. let me go over here. Oh, not looking good for COWCOW right now. I mean, at least it's consistent. Let me put this down. Alright, so we haven't gotten any FPS increase. Remember I said it was like 269, 268. So what do we have? Do we just have a loading nozzle problem? Is this just unfortunately the innovation unfortunately didn't really work? Let's take apart his loading nozzle as a last result. Check. Alright, I'm assuming this from, okay, so they do left to right. Alright, let's push it out. Or no? Is it the other way? Damn, this is in there. We make sure. Okay, we got lucky. Alright, so it's this way. Alright. Yeah, I mean, everything is healthy. Are these just really weak nozzles? I don't know, what you guys think? I mean, shoot, that is just weak. I don't know, I think that's, let's see. Next thing I want to do is check the inner barrel. Let's just make sure. Yeah, it's let me make sure, cause I'm trying to make sure I'm not on crack, guys. I'm trying to make sure I'm not on crack. Yeah, okay. It says it's a 112 601 PDI Palsonite. Palsonite. Is this a Palsonite? Man, wow, that takes me back. Damn, do they even make Palsonite, or is it the Raven? I don't even know. I think it's the Palsonite. I don't know what version they did for this though. Was this for? This can't be for the threaded barrel one. Actually, what version is this? Regardless, I know it's a 601. Okay, it should not be shooting that low. That's insane. Okay, here is a stock DOR. Okay, let me shoot a stock DOR. We need to make sure we're really not nuts, okay? We have 20s. All right. Stock DOR. Okay. Alright, that should prove to you guys that we have an upper problem. Both a stock 4.3 and a stock DOR are shooting hotter than this setup right now. So even with a 14mm diameter, we got some problems here. Where did they go wrong here? Where did I go wrong? The funny thing is, the question is I'm using all their products. So where did I go wrong? So I don't know if that's an easy thumbs down for me. Now I love COWCOW, guys. Don't get me wrong, but that doesn't mean they're excluded from. I'm never gonna kiss a company's ass. If something does not work or they do something brave, and I can say, look, this is brave, this is cool, this is unique. But I'm always gonna be for the players, and I'm a player myself. I'm not gonna want to buy something that doesn't work or is a pain in the ass to work with. Why should you? Okay. So I'd like to see what they say to me because I'm going to talk to them. But the reality is, guys, this is 4 years old, so I'm probably late to the party in nature. But I kind of wish I reviewed this 4 years ago, and I can tell you right now, I would have said the same shit. Okay? So stay away from these. If you see them anywhere at the stores, I'll just stay away from them for now until I figure out a solution on how to deal with it. But I'm going to have to be pretty creative right now. That's just my first initial. This is just a first impression video, so don't mark it as like, oh, he hates it for good. But right now I can tell you it's a thumbs down right now for the amount of work I've had to do and play around and figure out and test and compare. You guys didn't even see the other half of it. This is just what I've done for the video. I already did a lot more testing outside of it, to measuring and looking at it. So this is just, I guess, a little quick PSA for my channel and everybody that watches it. Yeah, stay away from the pink nozzles for now. Okay, don't bother with them. I got some work to do, guys. I gotta figure out what the key to the nozzles is, and I gotta go find out if they're blue nozzle. Maybe they learned from this. Maybe this was the first gen, and that maybe they learned from this design and they improved in the new design. Okay, I think I could have sworn I ordered, cause I ordered cow stuff for the AAP. Actually, let me check. Let me double check. I didn't think about that. Cause I was hunting down AAP stuff from COWCOW. Could have sworn I ordered some. Oh, come on, did I order some? Okay, I got. Oh, hey, we did. Okay, all right. We're lucky boys. We're lucky boys. Oh, okay. Should we do this in another video? This is already 38 minutes. No one's gonna watch a 38-minute video. I'm surprised you guys even watch some of these videos sometimes. Look how much smaller the O-ring is, though. I think this one, they went down in size. This one is 1377. 1377. All right, you know what? Let's just take a quick look at it. Isn't this funny? You know, the funny thing is, when I was working on it, I was like, man, these look familiar. Oh man, it's a COWCOW. I actually I was looking, because I'm cleaning my garage right now. I went looking around I was like, where did I put it? And I found it. This is the same. Okay, let's look at it. Same. Now I can do all the measurements offhand, but it looks, just glancing at it, looks pretty similar. And I feel like, you know, injection molding is expensive, guys. The master cast is not something that just you sneeze at, so I feel like you probably want to use as much as you can, but the question is, why do they go down? Yeah, look how much Look how thin that is compared to look how thick that is. This is much thicker. It's a smaller diameter too. Okay. Should we test? Oh, yeah, that's tight on here. You could you can feel it on here, right? Doesn't it? That's too tight. Okay. It could maybe work, but okay. Okay, it won't even go on, and that's the O-ring. Ah, shit. Let's just test it out. Alright, this is gonna be a long ass video, and I'll oh, you know what we can do? I'm stupid. We'll split it up right now. We'll stop here and I'll make another video, and I'll just call that testing out powder blue loading nozzle. Okay, alright. Let me stop here.